So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Familiar feeling this for you. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you have just joined, he's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Stojkovic is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Pele, and this is Ronaldo. Soboslai shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pele, Stojkovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ribery. Pele. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's well... Pele!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Ribery. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's a... It's Pele! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Arsenal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Now who's going to be first to this? Szoboszlai. That's a lovely, neat pass. Szoboszlai. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele. Pass somewhat off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Sanchez. And it's Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has crossed into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And he's forced to go back. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rice. Pele. That is a brilliant interception. Stojkovic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The less said about that pass, the better. Ferdinand. And it's come back to the keeper.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri. Now it's Pele. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back underway. Now this could be a chance. That's destined for the flank. Spread out to the left. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Thinks about the shot. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Rice. A decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. Hazard. And the shot! Oh, what a mistake! And the finish! And the kick. Goal! Now it's Pele. What's going wide left? Ribéry crosses. Out of play for a goal kick. Pele, can he get it through? Now the big chance! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard...
Chance for a shot! And the pass is intercepted. So we've reached the hour mark. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played out to the left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Soboslai. Lovely, now then. And he's got the... Can he finish? He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
On the field is number 6.
Liverpool go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Jimenez was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe making good progress. Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Ribéry. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Pele, and he is deftly away. Stam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pele. Driving. It's Pele! Superb from Pele! About as smooth as it gets. It's all becoming so easy. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming
It's
on
starting
the
to look
field,
like a done deal
number
now.
14, Platini.
He's had it taken off him.
Number 87, Joe Neves. Substitution.
Not got that quite right. Stojkovic! Stojkovic! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Shifted it to the flank. And he's running through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. An exchange of stares, and here we go. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Into the last 5 minutes. Pelé. Pelé. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Zico, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Gattuso.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Always goes, and he shoots! It's hit the upright. And they can counter here. Gattuso. Here's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Isak. Stam calmly anticipates. Haaland. And that will be the final act. Arsenal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately...